Thinking your company fully protects your personal assets in the UAE? Not always. In this video, we explain the critical misconception of limited liability and highlight the 4 major situations that can put business owners personally at risk. If you're an entrepreneur or company owner, this is essential view to protect your wealth. If you started a business in the UAE, you probably did it for one key reason: protection. The idea that your company is its own legal person and that your personal assets, your home, your savings are safe if the business runs into trouble. But here's the truth. While limited liability is real, it is not unconditional. In some cases, your personal assets may be exposed if certain mistakes are made. First, let's be clear. The principle of limited liability is real. When you properly establish a company, the law does see it as a separate legal entity. This means that if your business faces a lawsuit or can't pay its debts, creditors normally go after the company's bank account and assets, not your personal property. But, and this is important, UAE law allows courts in exceptional circumstances to hold shareholders or managers personally liable. So how does this happen? It almost always comes down to one of these 4 risk factors. Providing personal guarantees. This is one of the most common ways liabilities arise. By signing a personal guarantee for a business loan, banking facility, or commercial lease, you are accepting direct personal responsibility. If the company defaults and the guarantee is unconditional, creditors are legally entitled to enforce it directly against you without first pursuing the company. Commingling of assets. This happens when company and personal funds are mixed. For example, paying for personal expenses with company money or transferring funds without clear records. While this alone does not automatically remove limited liability, it may be used as supporting evidence of misuse of the company. If combined with other misconducts, it can strengthen a case for holding owners personally responsible. Fraud or misrepresentation. This one is clear. If the company is used to evade legal obligations, the court will always allow the owners to rely on limited liability. Personal liability applies directly in such cases, and legal consequences can be severe. Negligence in corporate governance. Failure to adhere to mandatory corporate formalities such as holding annual general meetings, maintaining accurate minutes, or renewing license can be used as evidence that the company is not being run as a bona fide independent entity. This weakness can be used in litigation to argue for personal liability, particularly if the negligence is severe, intentional, or contributes to a fraud or harm to a third party. The key takeaway? Your company protection is strong, but it's not automatic. It depends on compliance with UAE law, proper governance, and avoiding these key risk factors. If you're not sure about your exposure or want to ensure you're operating correctly under UAE law, it's always best to consult with a legal professional. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more legal advice. Leave a comment below if you have any question. Stay protected, stay with Ralk.